Alright, what is it now? Oh, there's a set. Oh, it's everything! Boop! I just picked a random. Are we going through everything again like we did last time? Oh, the dollhouse. Let's see. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, love.
Do you remember the first time we made love?
How could I forget? Your arm got stuck as you took your shirt off, and you just stood there with your boobs out.
Oh, what a beginning to the episode.
Picture is forever etched in my memory. Beautiful.
Were you ever gonna come to my help?
Certainly not. I had waited so long for that moment. I was relishing it.
I will always love your father, you know.
Oh.
Forever. Being able to strip naked, completely naked, and feeling good anyway, that's rare. I hope that I will experience this feeling again one day with someone else. But I'm happy to have known that once in my life already. With him.
Sometimes a good relationship happens at a wrong time. You know, you could be perfect for each other, but the timing just might not be right, and I feel like that's what's going on with these two. We're back to the fire. Oh, oh, oh.
You did what?
Truth.
Oh, come on. I panicked. I just felt like something shady was about to happen.
We did commit
I
arson.
didn't have any time to think. And also, I was drunk as a skunk, so...
You're insane. Completely insane.
You really think so?
Yeah. This is $3,000 whiskey. You could at least have saved me a glass.
He's so cute.
You're so stupid.
That's all he
I never
cared
felt the
about.
need to lie to your father. I always told him everything, because I felt like he understood me. I can't just ignore other people's judgment. I'm not strong enough. But with Alex, I never felt judged.
Aw, that's good. Alright, what's the last one? The hero with 1,000 faces. Oh yeah, it's the antelope in the house. Let's look out for a... something. Oh, the mug.
All right. You settled?
More or less.
And what are
Diane!
you up to? Are you writing again?
Shoot, Jan, how did you know?
Magic.
Lady, this isn't rocket science. You're just like Mom. It's in
Oh,
your blood.
don't say that.
You think Alex has been pushing you all these years? You're the only one who's unaware that you're an artist.
Aw.
For a long time, I thought Alex was pushing me to write out of mercy.
No.
Because he thought that it would somehow fill a void in my life. It never occurred to me that maybe I was actually talented.
Oh.
But he had figured it out.
Aw. It's so sweet but so sad considering the circumstances. Oh, there's more. Somewhere around here. Probably the other way. Meow. What am I missing? Hoo-yeah. Broken. Unbroken. Unbroken. Oh, I missed it. Unbroken.
Time to say goodbye to your dad, I guess. I mean, farewell to us. I can no longer be with him because your absence would take up too much space. And also because I realize now that our relationship had something kind of unhealthy. But that doesn't take away from who he is, or from what he gave me. Our story together is ending, but each of us still exists.
And
we're even stronger than before, because we've grown up, ready for a better rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Shaken, transformed, rattled, but unbroken.
The things you experience together make up who you are. Good and bad. Oh, off we go again! We gotta talk him out of whatever he's about to do. We could do it.
How am I supposed to live with that?
Unbroken.
Today it's your dad who feels like his heart is in a million pieces.
Now we can
This
comfort
time,
him.
I'm the one who can help him understand that it's not all broken. I don't know. What happened to us was as unfair as it gets. I understand why it looks impossible to overcome.
It's a big
But I
tragedy.
also know that you will find a way. That's who you are, Alex. You always find solutions.
He's gonna be
I'm
like, except to
actually trying
this.
to learn that from him.
Aw. Do you remember my stalker, or do you remember Gardenoid? I want to know about the stalker.
Do you remember my stalker?
What are you talking about?
The guy on Facebook who used to send me dick pics throughout the day?
Oh, God.
You told me you would take care of it, and I was scared it would end up badly.
It did end badly. For him.
I still have no idea how you found
Oh!
his mom and his dad's home address.
He snitched. He went to
I'd
mom.
love to see their faces when they unrolled their kid's dick poster size.
It wasn't cheap, but it was worth it.
You'll be all right, Alex. Sometimes you need to let go of things you thought would be forever. But you're still here, unbreakable. And to be honest,
Oh.
Pauline is totally Eva Mendes.
Oh, yes. Support the new one,
Come on,
new
you
girl.
stupid. You know I'm not actually Ryan Gosling, right?
You can be if you want to be.
Just let me live my fantasies, please.
Alex Gosling.
Thank you, Junon. Do you think it was damaging, us being together?
Maybe a little
To
bit.
each other or to ourselves?
Oh, that's... We did what we could, or you know what they say. I don't know what they say. What are you talking about? I think we did what we could fits a little better. I mean, given the circumstances of what happened, it's very tragic, and it's something that, you know, it was so sudden, and it hurt them really badly, and although it seems like maybe there was a little codependence before that, something like that, it's, like, very hard to get through, especially because everyone grieves differently. And it seemed like neither of them were really taking the time to take care of themselves. Especially Alex. So we did what we could.
We did what we could.
I would have loved to know another way.
Yeah, but it makes sense that we can only now understand these things.
Hindsight is
I think
2020.
That's called growing up.
And growing up is
I'm
2020.
sorry for what I said about Marie. I hope she gets better.
Oh yeah, my mom.
It's okay, Alex. I'm not going to blame you for always being on my side.
Did you go see her?
Not yet.
We chickened out.
You should. Because you never know.
You're right. Of course he's right. Then why is it so hard?
Junon, I need to tell you something. I know that you don't remember the accident, and I know you can't help it. And I know it's not fair, but I
Oh.
resent you for that.
Oh.
And it scares me.
Oh. It scares me too.
I'd like to believe that knowing what happened that day wouldn't change a thing. But I
But-
know that's not true.
Yeah.
Because there are only two options. Either my daughter is dead, or
My daughter's dead because of me.
I killed my daughter.
Oh. Oh, that hurts. Scares?
Scares.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel really angry. I think that not knowing is driving me crazy. So if one day you do remember something, anything really, please tell me.
I don't know if I will, but
I'd like to know as well.
I too would like to know. And I too am angry.
Oh, June, I'm sorry.
No, no.
Stop being sorry all the time. That is not sexy.
We don't want apologies.
Is Ryan Gosling ever sorry in the movies? Huh? What about Hugh Grant? Is he sorry? Huh? Hey, Adam Driver?
He hits the wall.
I mean, yeah, they do have that hangdog look.
Fair point.
I've got to go, June.
Don't do anything stupid, okay?
Yeah, really.
What? No way. I would never.
I'm from an alternate
I
timeline.
sound that depressed to you?
I know what you
Little
almost
bit,
did.
yeah. But I could be projecting.
You weren't.
I just need to... I'm going to call Pauline, actually.
Do it. Move on.
Say hi to Diane for me. And good luck with your mom. It's going to be okay.
Thank you, Alex.
I think so too. I'll talk to you soon, Alex.
Thank you so much. Intense.
What a conversation. But I think it really helped us. Really?
I think it did.
Why couldn't we talk like this before?
I don't know.
That depends on what before we're talking about here. Before you were born? Before you died?
Oh,
Or before we split up?
before you died?
Before you died, we talked about you constantly. All the time. We stopped navel gazing. And I think that Alex and I were a great team of parents, weren't we? I miss you a lot, you know?
Oh, that's understandable. Especially... Oh, gosh.
Hey, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Oh, that scared me.
Forbidden to be here. Hey, wait!
Don't follow the child.
Where are these kids' parents? Come back! That could be dangerous! Oof. I haven't run this much since high school. Hey! Can you hear me?
We're following the random child.
Hello? This kid.
Oh, God. Anyone here?
Anyone here? There she is. What is she up to? Hey, get down from there. It's dangerous.
Yeah, please.
Don't worry, Mom.
Oh!
It's fine.
Astrid! What's going on?
No, no, no.
No?
I've got to get out of here.
What's going on? What's happening?
Seriously though, what is happening?
Oh
Am I
no.
going crazy?
Are we remembering? This is different than before. What's that? What happened that day? What's going on? I'm scared. I don't like this.
What happened that day? There's no way I forgot everything. It's gotta be there somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's still such a blur.
Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no! Oh! Not again! Oh, it's going! Oh no! Oh gosh! What's going on? Oh! Kid!
Will you be sticking around this time, or are you gonna run away again?
What do you mean? Who are you? The Sixth Sense. I got an achievement. What the?
What the hell is happening?
Hey, what's up with the curse words? Are they allowed now?
Did you just hear what I was thinking?
What's
Are you
going?
surprised? You've been talking to me in your head for years. Was I supposed to leave you hanging forever?
I'm so
Really you?
Nope.
Oh,
Couldn't possibly be the real me, seeing how I'm, you know, dead. Like
okay.
Dad used to say, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. Just
Be prepared for the
make
answer.
sure you think before you ask.
Oh, yeah. Like Mrs. Puff says. Listen here, Missy. So what are you?
So what are you? A ghost? Oh, maybe I'm finally going crazy.
I'm not a ghost. At least, I don't think so.
How do you not know?
Let's just say that I'm here. Isn't that good enough?
It's more than good enough, my little fawn. This is the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. Probably the most worrying thing also.
Yeah.
Mom,
She can hear your thoughts. Don't forget
am I
that.
really scaring you right now?
Hey, don't do that.
Stop using your telepathy.
Rude to read people's minds?
I'm gonna take you to Professor
Why
X.
don't you stop thinking and talk to me instead?
That's hard. You're a freaking ghost. You've grown up so much.
Oh, you've grown up so much. A proper mini Astrid Hofferson.
Astrid Hofferson? Who's that?
Oh, don't say forget it. She deserves to know.
It's a long story.
Ah, my favorite kind.
Okay, but I know you, so you can't interrupt me, okay?
Okay. But tell me when we're up there.
Where are we going? Astrid?
Oh,
Young lady.
wow. The view is really nice.
When I was pregnant, I spent a lot of time at home. And I used that time to watch a lot of movies.
Ooh.
All thanks to me.
Exactly. You weren't even born yet, but I already loved you so much. Except one day, the internet went down.
No.
So, I was forced to comb through your father's nerdy DVDs. And the best I could find was this cartoon.
Now hold on a second. What's wrong with cartoons?
I'm with Astrid.
The opinions of a Peppa Pig fan mean
Hey!
nothing to me.
Okay, well, if she was a Bluey fan, then I would have a problem. But
It was really good.
Bluey's better than Peppa Pig.
What was it about?
It was called...
Yes! That's what I thought!
It was about dragons.
Best
I
movie.
love dragons.
Of course you do. I don't. Dragons are tacky.
Okay, and
But
I'm turning the game
there
off.
was this great character in the movie.
Astrid.
Astrid Hofferson.
Yeah, no interrupting. No, I'm gonna be like, yes!
Yes, Astrid Hofferson. She was a young and courageous Viking. Her belt was made of skulls.
So cool. So she's the hero?
Love interest.
Of course not. The hero is a bumbling idiot who we're supposed to sympathize with just because he has a shitty father. Let's not forget, the movie was written by a bunch of Hollywood guys. But still, Astrid is a great character. Especially because she has a really useful asset.
She's not afraid to change her mind. I think that's a very important asset. Sometimes you can get stubborn in your own opinions, but you have to be able to be open to changing her mind.
She's not afraid to...
Like she changed her mind about dragons.
Her tribe has always hated dragons. However, when she meets one, within like 30 seconds, she understands that he's cool.
Toothless!
Do you realize how much courage that takes?
I guess change is always hard.
It is.
Very hard. But maybe a little bit less so if you learn how to do it when you're young. And she's also really supportive of Harold, the idiot hero.
His name is Hiccup.
When he's doubting himself, she's there for him. Not to snuggle, though.
Talk to
Quite
him.
the reverse. She shakes him up. She chews him out. All of this leading up to the realization that he can make it on his own. I thought that was beautiful. I told your dad that and he laughed. He said he'd always loved that character too.
Aww.
And that's why my name is Astrid?
It is.
Aww.
We were hoping you would become a warrior, a rebel, sensitive and smart. Someone like Astrid Hofferson.
Someone like you.
Aww.
Excuse me?
Astrid.
Don't be modest. You've done pretty well so far.
You're so sweet,
Wait.
kiddo.
What do you mean by so far?
Well, with Auntie Jan and Dad. You struggled for a bit, but eventually you managed to find the right words.
Oh, what to say?
That was impressive.
Oh, not really.
I kinda suck. No! Maybe we're just a little lost. That's what's been going on. Every time something happens, we run away, but then we look through our past and we find our way back. We're just a little lost.
I'm lost. I'm completely lost. My brain is a mess.
I've seen worse.
What does that mean?
Do you remember my room?
Oh.
That was a mess.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, my little fawn. Before you were born.
I was so terrified or I was so eager. I mean, considering this is Junon, I think as much as she already loved Astrid, she was probably also scared. This is a big thing, to have someone depending on her. I was terrified.
I was so terrified.
Of what? The delivery?
No, which is weird actually, because objectively speaking,
That's like the worst
the
part.
thought of pushing a head as
Oh,
big as
God.
a coconut through my vagina.
I can never.
Mom, you're so gross.
Stop reading my mind.
It's not like you're gonna traumatize me, but I'm meant to be like 9, remember?
Yeah, but you're dead. It's fine.
What
No,
was
no.
so scary then?
I was going to share my life with someone for the first time.
But you were already sharing it with Dad.
It's not the same, little dear. We love each other very much, me and your dad, but we knew that it could always evaporate.
A kid is a
I
commitment.
still care about him a lot, but things will never be the same between us. With you, I knew it was for life.
And that was scary?
I was a little afraid of losing myself, but I also loved the idea. When you were born, I knew only one thing. I'd never be alone again.
Oh.
That's how it was supposed to be.
But
I screwed it up. I was a shitty parent. Just like I was a shitty daughter and a shitty wife. And I lost you.
oh.
Mom, stop. You didn't lose me. You really think that I... what? Disappeared?
Still with me. Oh no. Not again. I abandoned you.
I abandoned you. And I think about it all the time.
No, you didn't.
Whenever I close my eyes.
You talk to her all the
What happens
time.
when you close your eyes?
I feel the shards of glass.
I feel the shards of glass on my skin, on my clothes, beneath my feet. I see the crown of your hair, sparkling like a tiny sunshine on the tarmac. And then, I see your open eyes.
Oh gosh.
How can I ever be happy with that tattooed on my eyelids?
Mom, maybe you should stop thinking about it. Thinking about it like that. I mean,
I don't want to. I mustn't. If I stopped thinking about it, that would be like killing you all over again.
No. Oh no. Oh no, she's gone.
Don't leave me, Astrid. I don't want you to leave.
Oh no. We're not even saying anything anymore. No, Junon. It's gonna happen again. What happened that day? What's going on? We've got to remember.
I'm starting to remember.
Is that a good thing or...
It's so blurry. As if I didn't really want. What the hell am I afraid of?
I think you know exactly what you're afraid of. Oh. Oh gosh. We're frozen again. What are we looking for? Oh, glasses. Oh god, that happened on October 8th? That's my birthday. Oh no.
Really? Do I have to? Do I need to recall this particular exhibit of Marie's? It's a nice memory for her, obviously, but for me it's pretty bitter, even though I can't explain why exactly.
Why?
A lot of memories came back to me that night. I would stand in the middle of the gallery with my eyes closed, and they'd crop up as if they were connected in some way.
Oh my.
Come to think of it, there may be something to unearth in my own personal exhibit. We'll see. Let me show you around.
Alright, what are we looking for? Oh, that's crazy. It's gonna make me dizzy. There's something in here. Oh!
Since the dawn of time,
Ceremony
we
12.
have needed rituals to mark the big life events. Here, the artist is depicting her final farewell to her daughter. At least that's what she thought at the time.
Oh. Was that Astrid? Oh, oh.
Neither Alex nor
Ashes.
I picture you in a tiny coffin.
Oh.
We really preferred that you remained with us. Like fine sand in a pretty vase. But in the end, even that was too heavy. I kept thinking about it.
Diane.
One day, on a whim, I made the call. I didn't tell your father.
Oh.
I didn't feel like explaining. I just called Diane, and I told her to meet me over there, by the sea. And she didn't ask any questions, nothing. She just said, I'll be there.
Oh. Donnie?
I was crying when we arrived at the cliff overlooking the beach. Jan gently took out the urn from my hands, opened it towards the sea, and she said, Donnie was a good bowler and a good man. He was a man who loved the outdoors and bowling. I burst out laughing and
Oh.
spurted out of my nose all over my fucking chin. And Dan was laughing too, and 1,000 particles of you flew out around us, all up in my hair.
Liberation.
I thought it would be freeing to see you leave like this, disappear. That was the goal of this ceremony.
But
now I know that it didn't work.
oh.
It didn't make me feel free. Rather, it made me feel the emptiness.
I'm guessing that one's gonna be the last one. Maybe not. Oh, Beach Day 3?
You know this tableau, my little fawn? It's been gathering dust in the back of my personal collection. I haven't displayed it in ages. Here, the artist is depicting her first day at the beach with her daughter.
Oh, a
Do you
seashell.
remember?
A cute little seashell. No, wait, go back. Shell. I want to see the shell.
You started worshipping the sand as soon as
Aw.
we got there. You were delighted. We were already imagining you as a teenager with like 7,933 vials of sand everywhere and a subscription to Sand Fans, the Arenophile Review. Hey, if it was between that or weed, we weren't sure which would be worse.
Oh no. Shell.
You came up to me with a huge seashell. I never understood where you found it.
Magic.
He handed it to me with great pomp and told me I had to write a movie about it.
Oh.
I complained. I don't know his life. I have no idea what he's thinking about. If he's sad or... And then you asked me, so about what is it that you write movies then? And I was speechless.
Getting
for a
roasted
minute.
by a child. Summer.
The weather was so nice that day. We had eaten ice cream under the big umbrella. Then you pulled out your little tongue. Your head got close to my arm. And I felt something cold and wet
Oh.
on my elbow.
God.
You taste salty, you said.
Aww. Happiness.
Suddenly, I felt it welling up in my heart and my stomach. Happiness. And then, that's it. That's what I wanted to write about. I
Aww.
had totally forgotten this, but at one point in my life, I wanted to write about happiness.
Oh. Way Home Zero.
Here, the artist is depicting herself on the bus, back from the shore. Outside, the setting sun represents
Something.
something or other.
Yeah,
Is
we'll
it
figure it out.
Something? Or the beginning.
Urn, poem, empty.
I was all by my lonesome on the bus back, with just a few specks of you.
Poem?
I looked outside the window, and this poem came to my mind. It's Lamartine. I had to learn it by heart in high school. Setting or just rising in a sky clear or gray, what good is the sun? I disregard the day. Were
Oh.
I to track the whole long course of his travel, my eyes would just witness all the void and gravel. I desire nothing that he could ever disperse. I don't demand a thing from the great universe.
Wow. That's a pretty poem. Urn?
I was holding your urn against me the whole way back.
Oh.
It was empty, but it felt heavier than ever before.
That's a heavy decision to make. Void.
That's what I felt when I came back from the cliff. The poem, the empty bus, the urn on my knees.
A void.
A void. Back then, I thought it was a good thing. I said to myself, maybe I can start writing now that this is done.
No.
And then, nothing.
Oh. What about the last one? Self-Portrait 8.
I remember almost every word of the pretentious card next to Marie's painting.
Oh no.
Auto-portrait series is undoubtedly Marie de Mange's most ambitious work to date. She arranges herself in a discomfiting position, ripe with malaise, and also a certain eroticism.
Really?
Self-portrait number 8 is the final entry in the series, and one of the most powerful paintings of the 21st century.
I'm too ace for this. Inspiration, vulnerable, writing?
I couldn't believe how many paintings Marie had done since you died.
Her way of mourning,
Meanwhile,
maybe.
I couldn't write for my life. It made no sense anymore.
Everyone
When I
grieves
left
differently.
Alex, I did get started on something, as if separating from him had inspired me. But after a few months, nothing I had written was worth reading.
Sometimes you gotta get it out of your system. Especially in a situation like this. Inspiration.
Never could bring it up with Marie. But I'm sure that these paintings were actually inspired by the accident. The ground she's lying on. I can almost guarantee you it's pavement. And her discombobulated body as if her bones were broken. No one knows that except me. I believe she painted you instead of her.
Oh.
Why on earth would she make such a twisted thing, do you think?
I think mourning is probably the best way she could do it. We know she's not a very vulnerable person, despite what this
Apparently
says.
the critics and the public loved it. That was the series from which everything started for Marie. I must say that there was something vibrant in these paintings. A sweet and vulnerable mystery in her eyes. It made me sick.
Oh. Wrong?
Those paintings made me so angry. I kept thinking this. Marie is feeding off of my bereavement. Through her art, she managed to turn what happened into something else. Something beautiful. I, on the other hand, had nowhere left to go in that moment. I couldn't do it anymore. My bag of happiness was ripped to shreds.
What now? Still with me.
Thank you for visiting this exhibit with me, my little fawn. What did you learn? When I see all of this again, I wonder what made me think that making you disappear would take the pain away.
Oh.
Attempting to erase every bit of you meant locking me out of this incredible little room inside my heart. The place that gave me life. The place that inspired me. Now I know that I need to keep that space for you within myself, so that I can write and I can live. You're still with me.
You're always with us. Never left. Off we go again. What happened?
You really think that I... What? Disappeared?
No. You're still with me.
No, of course not, my little phone. But when you died, I found myself in an impossible situation. I was thinking about you all the time. I kept telling myself it was my fault you weren't here anymore. It's awful to love someone that much, you know.
On the contrary, I think it's beautiful.
Grief is the
Sure,
price we
it's
pay for love.
beautiful and awful.
How?
So I looked for a solution.
How?
I did what I always do. I watched movies.
to Train Your Dragon 2?
Like what?
Manchester by the Sea or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? I don't know either of these movies.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's about a couple who are separating.
Oh.
Mom.
I know. I just wasn't in the mood for rom-coms at the time.
Yeah.
If I had been, I wouldn't have gone for something starring Jim Carrey. Anyway, in the movie, there's a machine that erases people's painful memories.
Oh.
Jim Carrey is heartbroken, so he uses that machine because that's the only way he can go on living. That's what I tried to do with you, to get you out of my mind.
Except you didn't have a machine.
No, I had medication, I had a job, and I even did a farewell ceremony. I thought that if I could get you out of my head, I might be able to feel better.
Did it work?
No.
Why should it? That wasn't the right way to handle things.
Not at all.
Now I know how lucky I am to be able to think about you every day, even though it's hard sometimes.
I think about your laugh. I think about the downy little fluff on your arms. Let's go with the laugh.
I think about your laugh, the one you made when your dad would attack you with a toy knight.
Think about your little doodles.
I think about your little doodles. You came back from kindergarten every day with fistfuls of them.
Oh.
We filled up all the walls with them. So we ended up having to sneak some into the garbage.
I knew it!
But I promise I always looked carefully at them before.
Think about the way you would sound complicated words.
Think about the way you would sound complicated words. Escarpment. Onomatopoeia. Cacophony. They were in stories we'd read to you. You love to parrot them back.
The happy
Think
moments.
about all of it, little dear. And it's a reminder that you are here with me. I carry that with me into every decision I have to make. And I won't let it go for the world. It's a bit silly, isn't it?
No.
What is all of this? Me talking to you right now?
Also, don't say that. I mean, it's true, but let's look at the sky.
Also, just look at this sky. You usually only get these kinds of sunsets in Hollywood movies. Marie is on death's door, and I'm out here chatting with my daughter's ghost?
It's a day of revelations.
I'm not a ghost. And I love chatting with you. Just getting to know you better.
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
No.
It's never too late for a good story. That's what you always said.
I say a lot of stupid stuff.
And if you'd written down half the ones you taught me at bedtime, you'd be rich. Do you remember the one with the horse tribe that does karate?
The what? Ninja Palooza?
Ninja Palooza?
Yeah, it was so good. And the duck who kept solving crimes around the farm while drunk.
Inspector Drunkus?
Inspector Drunkass. No one is going to publish that.
That's too bad. It would be a lot better than Marie's books of Russian folktales.
Oh,
Those books were a snooze fest.
my cat agrees.
Right?
Then why did you hug her so hard every time she bought you a new set?
Because you can be a child and still know how to be diplomatic. Where are you up to with your script?
I haven't looked at it in ages.
Is your job for Grandma taking too much time?
Getting myself out of bed is taking too much time.
Getting myself out of bed is taking too much time.
Oh, come on. Stop it. The whole depressive thing doesn't suit you.
And, to be honest, I'm not too fond of the whole petulant tween thing. I liked it better when you were 4 years old.
Oh,
What are you going to do? Give me a spanking?
where'd the sass come from?
I suppose you're too old for that.
Aww, I'm happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you.
So am I. And I think you're very pretty.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, little phone. I only sleep about 5 hours a night. My hair is so dirty that it won't budge even if I untie it, and I'm smoking more than the Amazon rainforest under Bolsonaro.
oh god.
I've noticed. That's very bad, by the way. That stuff kills, Mom.
Don't say that. Typical me. I don't like either of these.
Would that be so bad?
Yes.
Here we go again. If you really were gonna kill yourself, wouldn't you have done it by now?
Astrid.
You're pretty sharp for an imaginary kid.
She's a little shit. I love it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Astrid.
Sorry for what?
You know.
The accident.
I have no idea. I don't read minds anymore. My mom raised me better than that.
That's cute, little phone. I'm so sorry about...
That wasn't a joke.
That wasn't a joke.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just... Do you remember what happened?
No? No? We don't yet.
No. I mean, I remember that we were going to Mina's birthday party. I was driving, but after that, it's all a blur.
See? That's why I was laughing. You totally forgot how it happened. For all you know, we were struck by a meteor through the windshield or something. So I ask again. Why are you sorry?
Not enough. Oh no. Stop it.
Stop it. I know what you're trying to do, but whatever happened, it was me, Astrid. It was my fault.
No.
All right. You're not ready to talk. You need more time to think.
No, don't disappear again. Oh.
Astrid,
Oh no.
come back.
She will. We just need to crash our car one more time. Think.
Needs more time to think. What did she mean by that?
We need to remember.
What am I even talking about?
What happened that
I'm
day?
mulling over my dead daughter's imaginary advice.
I think we should listen to it.
Going off the deep end here.
What happened that day? The deer. I can kind of hear the voices now.
I know.
Watch for the
That's what I
deer.
need to focus on. I think it's coming back. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Come on.
Just try a little harder, Junon.
Think. Think.
I need to dig deeper.
Oh, the deer. Oh, God. Oh. Once more. What is it now? The phone.